Hi fans of high quality entertainment, I need your help. And don't worry, it's nothing serious, it's all music related, but I seriously would like some feedback. And what it is there's two artists I've been listening to their music a lot lately, and what I would love to do is in a week or probably in a couple of weeks, or 2 or 3 weeks, is have a pre-recorded discussion with maybe 3 other guests about these two separate video chats. So first up is, I did do kind of a review of this album, but it was also a joke video to do with Scott from the Prog Corner. And some people took it seriously. John Anderson and the Band Geeks, their new album, True, with one of the best album covers ever. And what I would like to do with other fans of this album, I'm hoping Scott from the Prog Corner, I'll send him this link and see if he'll take part. What I would love to do is have a discussion on just this album and rank the songs from our least favorite to our favorite. Yeah, John Anderson's first 3 solo albums, Elias of Sunhillow. This is the deluxe version. And then Song of Seven and Animation. I love all 3 of these albums. I think my favorite of the 3 is probably Song of Seven, but all 3 are so good. And what I love about this new album is it is as good as those first 3 albums. John Anderson's vocals are still, he sounds like John Anderson, still singing great. And this album is almost like a 50-50 mix of early Yes and, Owner of a Lonely Heart, that era of Yes. And it's just so good. So if you're a fan of Yes, you need to check out this John Anderson album with the Band Geeks. Now, the other artist is the Beach Boys. As some of you know, I've become a much bigger fan of the Beach Boys in recent months. And it kind of also, I always really liked Pet Sounds. But listening to the 50th anniversary remix of this on Spotify, and it sounded so good, I bought this. And it just hit me like this is one of the greatest albums ever. And then I got, this was gifted to me, Friends, in 2020, which I love. Beach Boys Party is, I've only listened to it once, and the day I rank the Beach Boys albums, this won't be anywhere near the top, but it's still a fun listen. And it also has Stack O Tracks, which I haven't even really listened to yet. It's just all instrumentals. Smiley Smile is excellent. Not my favorite, but it's still really, really good. And the Beach Boys' Sunflower. I love it as much as Pet Sounds. So I'm thinking one of the albums I give Glenn, or a force on him, is going to be Sunflower. And the other one, I think the other one is going to be Surf's Up. So you Beach Boys fans out there, let me know what you think about those 2 albums for Glenn Kellaway. Because for me, I never realized how creative, kind of weird, that the Beach Boys could get through their, the late 60s, early 70s period. And just so many great songs that I just ignored, I guess, right? And so, yeah, I love the Beach Boys. And then I did get this on a used record store, but I have not listened to it yet. Brian Wilson reimagines Gershwin. And this one, their first one, Surfin' Safari, which is a fun listen. The Beach Boys Today. The only thing about this, the Beach Boys Today in Summer Days and Summer Nights, is it's in mono. I guess there is a stereo version, but it's more expensive. But still, I just need to listen to these two albums more, but they're very good. Still Cruisin', I've never listened to. Of course, it includes Kokomo. And their great version of Wipeout with the Fat Boys. And their final album I've only listened to a couple of times. It's very good. That's Why God Made the Radio. And Carl and the Passions and Holland, which are both excellent. I love those two albums too. And okay, the other one, and this is what I would like to do a video chat with, is maybe rank the songs on this album. And I'm also kind of leaning towards maybe giving this one. So let me know, you Beach Boys fans out there, giving this one to Glenn to listen to. I don't think he's gonna, I think he's gonna be like me. The first listen, it's gonna be, well, that was different. But on further listens, I just really warmed up to it. I think it is excellent. The Beach Boys Love You. And this is the album I would like to do a video chat discussion with 3 other Beach Boys fans. And I thought it would be fun to rank the songs on The Beach Boys Love You. And just, talk about the album. And, and also just wanted to show you, I've got these. I think I've shown this one before. I got it at a used store. Beach Boys Back to the Beach, which is excellent. I got this magazine by Mojo Magazine. Oh, sorry, Record Collector. The Beach Boys, which is excellent. And I got this series of 3 books by Andrew Hickey. The Beach Boys on CD, 1961 to 1969. He goes through all of the albums and songs with his opinion. And then The Beach Boys Volume 2, 1970 to 1984. And I just got this yesterday, The Beach Boys on CD Volume 3, which is the thickest of the 3 books. And so, yeah, very good books if you're a Beach Boys fan. And that is it. I would love your thoughts in the comment section below. And thanks for watching. And also, if anybody's still watching, thanks very much for the very kind words on my video yesterday on, the loss of my 2 cats, Mittens and Jinx, and, kind of going through a rough period in my life. But, music does help. And doing these YouTube videos also helps. So, thank you, everyone.